it is important for everyone to learn how to keep safe in traffic to reduce the number of accidents. We need your help. That's why I'm here today to tell you about the 3 magic words: stop, look, and wave. Let's get started. Today, we'll take a closer look at trucks. To help us, we have Lim, who is a truck driver. When Lim is at work, he sits behind the steering wheel and drives. This part of the truck is called cab. Inside the cab, it looks like a regular car. Naturally, Lim always uses his seatbelt every time he drives. Do you use the seatbelt every time you ride in a car? There are many trucks on the road. What is the purpose of all these trucks? Many trucks are used to deliver things from one place to another. Here, we see a truck delivering bread from the bakery to a cafe. But trucks deliver almost everything you use in your home: furniture, toys, TVs, food, and even the bricks and wood that builds your house. As you can see, we need trucks in order for our world to work. If we didn't have trucks, we wouldn't have anyone who collected rubbish, put fires out, or delivered food to the shops. And that is why we need truck drivers like Lim. Now, we will follow Lim during a day at work. Lim's truck is 4.5 meters high. That's about as tall as a giraffe. The truck is also very long. Lim's truck with a trailer attached is 16.5 meters. That is longer than 3 to 4 ordinary cars. When Lim has left the loading bay, the truck suddenly makes a beeping sound. What do you think the truck is doing? Yes, that's right. Lim reversed the truck. He needed to do that to be able to drive out on the road. When you hear a truck reversing, it is important not to stand behind it. Instead, move away and to the side. Even though we can see the truck, we cannot be sure that the truck driver sees us. Therefore, it is important to always seek eye contact with the driver so you know for sure that he or she sees you. You should always stop at intersections, and while waiting, don't stand too close to the road. You should always stand and wait at the inner side of the pavement for the right moment to cross, that is, when the green man is fully lit up. Now, let's take a look at the right way to cross the road. Before you cross the road, make sure to stop completely. Stop is the first important word to remember. Before you cross, look around carefully. Look is the second important word to remember. Okay, you should first look right, then look left, then look right again. Remember to never enter the road if a vehicle is approaching. And when the vehicle stops, you should seek eye contact with the driver. To make sure the driver sees you, wave is the third important word to remember. But it might still not be safe to cross the road. Be aware of other vehicles. You never know if there will be another vehicle coming out behind the truck, or a vehicle in the other lane coming from the left. To help you remember what to do before you cross the road, you can think of the 3 words: stop, look, wave. As you know, there are a lot of people and vehicles that need to share the road in the city. We all need to be attentive and use our senses to avoid dangerous situations. In this picture, 2 road users are not behaving as they should. Do you know what mistakes they are making? A girl crosses the road without being on the pedestrian crossing marking while looking down at her mobile phone. A boy is also not crossing the road at the right area, and he is playing with a ball. You should never do what they are doing. Be attentive when crossing the road. As you can see, the girl has now put away her mobile phone and is walking across the road properly. The boy is also not playing with the ball anymore. They are crossing at the right area too. So remember, always be attentive when you're crossing the road. To help you remember what you should do before you cross the road, You can think of the three magical words: stop, look, wave.